Cause sometimes you'll just find her a chain that costs 100 bands, and the bottom of her purse just crumbs.
He bought me a Porsche truck, which I know, not a Porsche truck, my bad. Oh, you see, I'm still drunk probably.
That must have been
A
some
Lamborghini
birthday.
truck.
Stupidly expensive things. Rappers bought rappers are known for more than their unique ability to weave words and murder beats. The best of rappers are very good at spending money. These top rappers are living the life of luxury and excesses. With a hefty bank account and a vivid imagination, these rappers spend money like it's water and live in a world that the average person can only dream of. Let's explore the stupidly expensive things that rappers have bought. Try not to drool, as this list will leave you in awe. Offset and his bando pendant life wasn't easy for Offset growing up. Like most rappers, he had a backstory that was filled with pain and difficulty. Knowing his love for diamonds and chains, his wife, Cardi B, gifted her husband a bando pendant that cost a whopping $350,000 US. Talk about true love. The pendant was not just a testament of the wealth they shared, but of the love that burns between them. It takes Offset back to his roots, complete with a caricature of his life at 5:30. Travis Scott and his private jet. Travis Scott is not just hitting number ones with his sick beats, he is also spending his money like there is no tomorrow. As a gearhead who loves the expensive life, there are a number of expensive purchases to his collection. However, one of the biggest purchases Travis Scott has made in recent times is his private jet, which set him back $72 million. This latest edition was made in December 2020 under his company, Cactus Airlines, Travis Scott and his Astro World gold chain. Like so many of his predecessors, Travis Scott's insane spending wouldn't be complete if he doesn't include a gold chain. The superstar picked up a new chain designed by Elianti. The gold chain is fitted with 150-carat VS diamonds and over 1,000 grams of gold. The personal gift that spells out Astroworld set the rapper back a whopping $450,000. Cardi B and 2 Lamborghini Aventadors. Cardi B is no stranger to shaking up the internet. This time, she shook up Instagram when she announced her latest purchases. Making a reality out of her lyrics, Cardi B decided to splurge and spend one gigantic $1 million on 2 Lamborghini Aventadors. The colorful rapper picked a blue one for herself and an electric green model for her husband. The entire internet was in shock, with tons of people calling her out for lying. Haters can hate all they want. Cardi B's got a Lambo. Cardi B and her bags collections. Some collect watches, others love cars, but no one loves bags like the iconic female rapper. As a complete believer in fitting her outfits with the perfect bags, Cardi B has painstakingly built up her bag collection, racking up about $2 million on her Birkin bags. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and Cardi loves Birkins like there's no tomorrow. I guess when you are a multimillionaire rapper, there really is no limit to your spending. Kanye West and his gold toilet. When money is not a problem, even gold-plated plumbing becomes a possible reality. In 2013, Kanye West decided to spend a whopping $750,000 on gold-plated toilets. Talk about taking an expensive dump. Gold doesn't depreciate, but this might be written off as an investment. The couple spent a ton of money on buffing up the interior of their home. Had they known, the time would have been better spent building up their marriage. Not hating, just saying. Kanye West and his multi-million-dollar mansions. Clearly, Kanye West doesn't believe that home is where the heart is. In addition to the Bel Air mansion that set him back $11 million, West went ahead to purchase another mansion in Hidden Hills for $20 million. Other reports value the house to be $60 million. The second mansion was purchased after the birth of their baby because they needed space for the baby. Perhaps too much space was the problem after all. I'm still not hating. Lil Wayne and his diamond-studded headphones. Lil Wayne is one of the biggest rappers in the industry, and his fame in spitting raps is matched closely by his love for luxury. The rapper spends his millions judiciously by making insanely expensive purchases like his diamond-studded headphones. I mean, who wakes up one morning and decided on a diamond-studded headphones? Lil Wayne, apparently. The Beats by Dre one-of-a-kind headphones set the superstar back $1 million. Unlike the other ridiculously expensive headphones in his collection, this specially made package is completely covered in diamonds in a marvelous and handcrafted pattern. Good for you, young money cash. Lil Wayne and his diamond chopard watches. Diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but they also attract Lil Wayne, it seems. Somewhere in his ridiculously expensive watch collection lies the diamond chopard watch that costs $1 million US. The watch was gifted to him by one of his best friends, and it definitely does its job of keeping time for the rockin' superstar. Drake and his Boeing 767 private plane wrappers, but private planes all the time. While this is nothing new, there is something to be said about Drake's insane decision to purchase one that can seat 700 people. I mean, do you know 700 people? Just on the off chance that he will in the future, Drake decided to shell out almost $200 million on a Boeing 767. Dubbing the B-767 the Air Drake, the unique aircraft has been customized to ooze luxury and make the average man feel even poorer. With 3 private suites, 2 living rooms, a classy business lounge, an entertainment room, and a bathroom, this aircraft definitely takes private planes to a completely different level. Tekashi 6ix9ine and his high-speed cars rappers are no strangers to the jailhouse, but no one celebrates a prison release like 6ix9ine. His need for speed set him back a $200 million for his Mercedes McLaren P1. Nothing cures being cooped up for months like going from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. The certified platinum rapper also flushed $300,000 on a Rolls-Royce Ghost. Talk about spending like it's nothing. Tekashi 6ix9ine and his jewelry collection. If you think his car purchases are outrageous, then you better buckle in for his jewelry collection. When money isn't the problem, spending close to $1 million on one My Little Pony necklace is definitely not going to be a problem. This is just one of the many chains in his collection. The rapper superstar's love for diamond-encrusted watches and chains would make anyone green with envy. Eminem and his Rochester Hills mansion. Imagine owning a $4.8 million, but never having the time to live in it. The rich do live a different life, but the lives of superstar rappers is clearly on another level. The massive estate boasts of a large waterfall swimming pool and a 6-acre garden. It also has 5 bedrooms and 5 baths, a couple of tennis courts, a guest house, and an open space garage to accommodate 12 cars. Eminem and his car collection. With his love for high-performing cars, it comes as no surprise to know that the fast rapper has conservatively spent over $1 million on fast cars. His garage is filled with exotic vehicles like the Porsche Carrera GT, which set him back $448,000, the Porsche 911 GT 3 RS, which costs $184,000, the Audi R8 Spider, which has a price tag of $143,000, the Ferrari 599 GTO, which conservatively goes for $340,000, $171, and so much more. Jay-Z and his homes. When you are one of the richest rappers alive married to the mega pop star Beyoncé, you tend to have a different sense of money. This certainly explains some of Jay-Z's ridiculously insane purchases. Kicking of Jay-Z's out-of-the-world purchase is an $88 million mansion. This extraordinarily expensive home set the standard even in the world of the uber-rich. The mansion is set on a compound that stretches across 30,000 square feet. Like, how do you now get lost in that home? It boasts of 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, a home basketball court, 4 separate swimming pools, and a personal spa and fitness center. This is not the only home in the Carter's name, as there is also the $26 million home in the Hamptons. Compared to their main residence, you could say it's quite quaint sitting in a 17-acre meadow preserve. As a first-time father, Jay-Z spent a whopping $600,000 on a golden rocking horse for Blue Ivy. The horse was designed by Japanese jeweler Ginza Tanaka for the little girl. There is no telling if Blue Ivy actually played with such a valuable item or it ended up on a shelf somewhere. With her ultra-rich parents, it might have ended up in the trash the next day. To celebrate his wife's 29th birthday, Jay-Z decided to pull all the stops, and for the multi-billionaire, that means purchasing a private island for a conservative sum of $20 million. Talk about setting the bar high. The private island is described as the perfect tropical paradise, complete with sandy beaches, clear waters, and warm Florida heat. What do you think? Are these purchases worth their price, or do you think they're all just over the top? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below.